Oh, this
Squid Game, dude.
Oh yeah, Mr.
This
Beast.
is why
like,
I
wet
put
dream.
pink on. What?
This is Mr. Beast. Remember, I put Mr. Beast wet dream. This is like this is what like Mr.
Dude.
Beast when he has his full budget. This is where
Squid
you know
Game?
what I mean.
He likes Squid Game. No. Wait. I want to talk about this because I wanted to save this for the show.
Yeah. So tight, dude.
So you saw it, right? If you
incredible.
haven't seen it, let's give a spoiler warning real quick. Fast forward probably 20 minutes. We won't be talking about this anymore. Okay, spoiler warning. 3, 2, 1. Okay. This show, when the first episode with they kill like 50% of the people.
Yeah.
I was like, this is a bad show. This is tight, dude. Such a good show. But when you're like, it's Mr. Beast, I laughed because I was like, it's true. You said Mr. Beast, like, but not with the budget wise. It's Mr. Beast when eventually he's gonna get a little bored of just giving people $1 million. He's gonna go, what is next? I want to see the real reaction, and it's gonna be about hunting the reaction, like the most genuine reaction you can. He's gonna get like some like mega donors, and Mr. Beast is gonna put together some massive like human
some game like a human survival experiment.
And they're gonna get shot, and they're gonna be. I thought it was fake, and he's gonna go, Mr. Beast never fakes videos. No. And then they're gonna realize, oh shit.
Yeah, dude. But you love it too because you like the suffering, don't you? You really enjoyed this. You like the suffering. You like this.
No,
you like this.
You know what? No, honest. Let me answer honestly.
Yeah.
I thought the main character was such a rich, like they developed him so well.
So tight, dude.
Because you have to think about his character. He's like, within the first 30 minutes, you realize he's a degenerate gambler, which is like such a, on the one hand, kind of gross vice because he's gambling his mom's money.
Yep.
Who's working hard, who's already like crushed. But then he's got this air of humanity because he keeps like helping people. He helps that cat on the way home. So like you realize like, oh, this is a guy with problems, but he's like a good guy. Then he's got the daughter, right? But still he doesn't want to play the game. And they go, hey, mom's got diabetes. How about now? And he's like, all right, I'll do it.
Yeah.
But like the way they develop him as like a broken, because here's what's interesting. I've heard this before. It's challenging developing a sympathetic hero. I mean, like a hero with flaws, because the challenge is you can despise them, right? But there's a type of hero where they have flaws, but they're like flaws that everyone can empathize with in a way, because you can like see that shell of humanity underneath.
Yeah, he represents us so well. I think he represents the rotten Western mind. It's like when you think about, because this is what this show means to me. It almost feels a little bit like, it's a little bit of like what is going to happen to the poor from the rich people, but it's also what's going to happen to the people who aren't totally on top of their shit. Like right now in the West, we are a slave to our vices, and our mind are soft, and we don't know like whatever. And life, it will give us this suffering, and it's almost like they took a guy like us and put him through some third world shit. Like the rest of it is like, and I've always wanted to write movies like this, where it's like you take a guy from here and you drop them in the middle of there, where they're like, oh my god, like we're not allowed to do. Where's the cops? It's like too much for him. He's almost like he's almost too soft for that thing. And and that's what makes it such a great suffering. Like after so much suffering that he goes through, he does become a true hero at the end. That's why I thought you'd like it, because you're almost looking at it like, yes, this guy, his mind was rotten, and by the end
but even in the show itself, you can tell that this is a redeemable guy. It's very clear from the beginning that like he's not some like heartless dude. Intense though, great show, and I was just so interested in how a dub, like I've seen dub animes that are good. But I've never seen like a dub live action.
You watch it dubbed?
Like,
I just
really
watched
compelling.
it in Korean.
Stop.
You got to watch it in Korean. Read the subtitles.
Oh, no. Sorry. That's what I meant. Subtitles.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
subtitles.
Sorry.
I thought you were dubbing it.
No. I don't think they do dubs. I don't think dubs are out yet.
Oh, good. Okay, good. I thought you were going to say I watched the English dub, and I was like, well, it's a really good dub. And it's like, was it?
Yeah.
You got to do subtitles.
It had to
you
be,
lose the acting.
No, it had to be subs, right? Because
subs.
because I heard them talking in Korean. Whatever.
That's what you meant.
But, well, actually, maybe not.
No, the subtitle. No, they were speaking in Korean and you were reading the subtitles.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah. No. You're not gonna do it. You read books.
I'm tripping.
You read books. There's no way you're one of these people.
No, I'm tripping. Wait. No, I don't mind dubs. I don't mind a dub if it's a good dub.
If it's a good dub, you don't mind. But if it's an anime, I don't mind as much. But if it's with actors, a dub is unacceptable. Like you're taking the actor's voice away and you're putting in this like.
Wait a second. I might have watched dub because now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, I don't want to lie to the congregation. I feel like that would be the greatest.
You didn't. You just seem like a guy who reads books, so you read the subtitles.
Sin, dude. Where's the?
You're
let me look up.
acting.
Let me look up Squid Game. Hold on. Let me
Just
make
watch
sure.
a little bit
I don't
of
want to lie. I don't want to lie to you guys.
I hope you're not watching with.
Hold on.
You're gonna English dubs, eh?
See you next year.
Oh, I definitely watch it dubbed.
Oh, you watch it dubbed? Maybe your setting was on that.
Yeah, it just started that way. But no, I don't mind dub. Anyway, get me back to my point.
Go back to the point.
You're berating me for watching dub, okay? let me say my point, which is that I was surprised how captivated I was for a show that was produced in Korea that was like so good.
But it's a lot of suffering. That's why you love it. Like you love a suffering.
Well, no, because I was kind of like I didn't know it's very known that Hollywood is like the king of entertainment. So I didn't know that Korea had so many bangers coming out,
dude. Bangers.
That Netflix is saying it's going to be their number one show.
I'm a scammer. Gonna rip you off, take you down.